Welcome everybody to another episode of Spicochist Blends. Spicochist here, and I saw the comments from the first episode, and hey, you guys didn't completely crap on it, which is good for you guys because you get to see it again with some more weird stuff possibly getting blended up. So if you don't know the base rules of the game, be sure to check out the very first video. Click the link in the description for that. The only tweak to the basic rule, we're going to add those jokers back in because you guys wanted it. That means if I pull a joker in any of these rounds, those three items, all three of those items are going in. So this game has 3 rounds. You start with a base, you put an add-on in, and then finally top it off with some spice. So the base items, if I get a club today, it's going to be this Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee drink. But of course, 'tis the season, it's pumpkin spice version. Now if I get a heart, it's hiding back here, this aloe vera wild berry drink. I don't usually get this kind of thing. I might have had something like this on a Drink of Destiny, but I never usually get this, so that's why it's here. And finally, if I get a spade, it's Powerade Zero back here. So pulling from the top, I'm going to give this 1 or 2 more shuffles and see what I come up with. And I can't shuffle for beans right now because I'm a moron and looking at the camera and not the cards. What do I get pulling from the top? It is a club, which means I'm going to have a lot of coffee on my hands. Now the add-on is next. If I get a club, these garlic parmesan pretzels go in. A heart gets me some nuts, mixed nuts from the local market. And if I get a spade, it's going to be lemon juice, which probably will go very well with coffee, right? What do I get? It's another club, it looks like, so I get some garlic parmesan, coffee, and pretzels today. So we got to spice things up in a 3rd round. All going to be super hot no matter what I get here today. I know some people are going to want me to get a joker for this. Clubs will get me this Maui no Koi, Trinidad Moruga Scorpion Pepper Hot Sauce. The heart will get me a super hot garlic sauce from Holy Alimony. Has super hot 7-pot peppers, I believe. And the Reaper Sriracha hot sauce or Mad Dog. If I get a spade, what do I get? It is a heart, which means it's going to be nice and garlicky here today. Let's assemble. So folks, this is exactly why I like to play these types of games. I get to question life choices after I do all of this. So here we go with this pumpkin spice Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. I hear they're changing their name to Dunkin' down the way. I don't know when it exactly takes effect, but that's what I hear. It definitely smells like pumpkin spice coffee, but it actually smells pretty decent. So put that much in there perhaps. Yeah, it's pumpkin spice alright. Pumpkin spice alright. It's fine for what it is, but I'm usually just a black coffee kind of guy. This is going to be interesting. Adding all of this garlicky stuff to it, which is probably not going to be a very good decision for future purposes if you're ever thinking of trying this. But adding some of this, throwing it in here, yeah, that's questionable life choices already. But we're doing it. And finally, Holy Alimony super hot garlic sauce, Red Hawk premium peppers. That's pretty much what it is right there. It's one of their old labels from a few years back. Shout out to Dan on this one. Questionable life choices part, I don't know, 5,000 at this point, perhaps. Put this on, the blades are actually underneath, and then you invert this. I don't know if this is this going to even be drinkable? I have no idea. It would probably help if I figured out how to put this on. I think that's how you put it on. We'll see. I blended up a little bit more just to see how much of the pretzels would actually get ground up in all of this. Anna needs to go to the gym. Not surprising. Maybe I just need to put more super hot garlic sauce or something in here. Because, you know, the coffee is really just overwhelming stuff. So to make sure to reinforce all of this, we're just going to add a little bit more. And it's probably sinking all the way to the bottom as I just plopped it in there. Just sinks all the way to the darn bottom. It's fizzing. I don't know if you hear that, but it's fizzing. And that's what it looks like, my friends. Life choices. Oh, that's the garlic sauce with the bits of garlic chips and pretzels. Boy, it hits your throat nicely. Good spice on the throat with those little bits of garlic pretzel chips. That's gonna throw me for a loop. You get the garlic and the Parmesan for sure here. This is why I question how long I'm actually gonna live sometimes. Life choices are not the smartest. You get absolutely everything in here. You get the pumpkin spice, you get the coffee, you get the garlic, the texture from those pretzels, and you get that garlicky sauce with the 7 pot peppers. It's so ground up and sort of chunky at the bottom. It's like you get the last remnants of whatever cereal you have in your cereal box, and you mix all of that with milk. And that's all of this ground up stuff on the side there. The heat's actually pretty good. Now I've gotten more used to that part. Kind of hit me on the throat initially, but now it's just coating it and staying there. Panda makes poor life decisions, part 11 billion. My nose is running a little bit. It's nice little warm on the throat there. Would you try this combination for science? Let me know down in the comments. That's all, folks, for this episode of Spicochist Blends. Embrace that pain, and I'll see you in the next video.